The question that we constantly get asked at our level, at the local level, is that how AB 109 and Prop 47 affect us, and they relate it to the drug crimes. And with the passage of Prop 64, what we get is a lot of people saying, well, look, since you guys just legalized this, then we're letting everybody out. And so what can we do to kind of like, you know, make it to where we can make the people that we want to stay in there, but get the people out that we need to get out?
You should be sitting with these two folks right here. So I'm getting this question about Prop 47 everywhere, not just in town hall settings. And I deserve to get this question because I was the only statewide official that went out there to promote it. So I feel a sense of a unique sense of responsibility as it relates to the application and implementation. I thought it was the right thing to do. I thought that reform was long overdue. I'm very passionate about criminal justice, and I believe that it was a step in the right direction, but I'm not an ideologue. I'm open to argument. I'm interested in evidence. And there was another initiative on the ballot, Prop 63, and that was around gun safety, which also passed. In Prop 63, most folks were not aware of this. There was a provision that fixed a part of Prop 47.
What is Prop 47?
That was the initiative that you passed overwhelmingly a few years ago that said low-level crimes valued at less than $1,000 will not be in certain categories charged any longer as felonies, but as misdemeanors. And the savings associated with that would be reinvested back into communities to deal with prevention, drug and alcohol treatment, job training, and the like. As a consequence of Prop 47, there were thousands of people that no longer were behind bars and were given a second chance and opportunity. What has not materialized is the savings that were promoted, and there's a lot of judgment questions about why. And number two, there's growing concern from mayors of cities large and small, police chiefs, communities large and small, that feel that Prop 47 may be increasing shoplifting and may be increasing petty crimes in communities across the state. And for a lot of folks, they're pointing the fingers there. Others are taking a more holistic look and saying, well, it's not just 47, it may be, as the mayor rightfully and very thoughtfully framed it, the realignment that we did a number of years ago, in addition to 3 strikes form on top of that 47. It's the aggregation of those 3 reforms, and potentially now Prop 57 that you just passed, the governor's initiative, that could be also contributory. The point is, one cannot be ideological about this. And as we processed concerns around 47, making gun possession of an illegal firearm whose value is less than $1,000, that under 47 that became a misdemeanor, some folks said that's wrong. If someone's in possession of an illegal gun, that should remain a felony. We, as a promoter of 47, I agreed with that. Said, you know what? In hindsight, you're right. And we fixed that in Prop 63. My long-winded point, and I apologize, but it's an important additional apology, right, for long-windedness, is that we also need to be considerate of subsequent reforms. If there are patterns, if we promoted one thing and it no longer, because of changing conditions, is producing the kind of results that we were promoting, then we may need to go back, tighten things up. We need to go back and fix some things. And I just want to say this because I think I'm uniquely positioned as the one guy out there that was out front on it to also have the moral authority, and if I'm governor, have the formal authority to engage in a conversation where I hopefully can bring people together around this and begin to solve this substantive problem.